Good morning, everyone. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning recipes, a little bit of everything. You see what's going on behind me here in North Texas? Snow, and we're expected to get 2 to 4 inches here. So I'm going to do an update on what's going on in the high tunnel during this snow. Guys, you can see it's still coming down. It's about 44 degrees in the high tunnel, but look, you're going to see a lot of videos here from here in Texas because we don't get measurable snowfall very often, but they are predicting that we're going to get 2 to 4 inches, maybe more. But you can see it starting to collect on top of the high tunnel, but we're not concerned because we got the style of the high tunnel that will let the snow slide off once it gets to a certain height. So it's a little chilly in here, but not too bad. We're holding it about 44 degrees. We do have our tomatoes underneath a little mini high tunnel with our lights, and that's going to give them some extra heat, but chances are we're going to have to turn on Mr. Heater sometime today. So let's start with my greens here. I got some beautiful Swiss chard in here, and I've got some romaine lettuce that's getting ready to bolt, and I'm going to let it bolt so I can save the seeds. So here's our beets, our green beans, our squash, and we are testing the celery method where you take the head or the root of the celery and put it in the ground and see if it'll grow. But look at these beautiful greens, guys. Let's come on down and I'll show you what I got. So my bush beans are looking a little bit better. As we warm up, they will start to do better. But here are some of the onions I planted. There are my beets, and look at these beautiful turnips. Let's come on down here. I got great turnip greens, beautiful. And I have some spinach. Yesterday I clipped quite a bit of this off to make us a salad for the week. So I'm going to show you here, my husband has built us a seed starting tray. Right now this tray is holding at about 70 degrees. So I will be starting my seeds sometime this week for the year. A quick glance at how the tomato plants are doing, guys. Look at that one there in the middle. It is probably about 5 feet tall, but they are looking fantastic and they are looking beautiful in our little mini high tunnel and our high tunnel. So you can see right here from our temperature gauge that we are about 47 to 49 degrees. And look at that snow out there, guys. So here's our cabbage. It is starting to do quite well. And here's my broccoli. I did snip off a very large head of broccoli. Check out this picture here that I took yesterday before I cut it off. So in closing, guys, let's talk about what we plan on doing in the future. We are going to put up a raised bed on this north wall here in the next week, and we're going to start planting. And then we are going to take down the middle here and we're going to start planting. All of this was a test to see what we could do, just to ensure that when we got our NRCS equipped program high tunnel, that we would be able to grow in it and be prosperous and uphold our end of the deal. And so if you're asking why most of our plants are planted directly in the ground, our tomatoes, our beets, our onions, our green beans, our turnips, our spinach, our lettuces, is because if you go with the NRCS equipped program, then you do have to grow directly in the ground. You cannot grow in raised beds, you cannot grow in pots. The objective is conservation, so they want you to grow directly in the soil, and that's what we wanted to see if we could do here before we did our commitment to the NRCS equipped program. So anyway, we got lots of great things going on. You want to stay tuned. Look at this beautiful snow. Can you believe it? Anyway, we're expected again to get about 2 to 4 inches. I hope we do. Snow is always good for the ground. It has a lot of nitrogen in it, and we need to kill the bugs here in Texas because we still have flies, believe it or not, and we still have mosquitoes at times. We can't be more pleased with how this high tunnel has turned out for us. And we are so thankful for all of you that are following us. If you want to learn how to grow in raised beds, in a high tunnel, in the ground, you want to stay tuned. You want to hit that subscribe button because we're going to show you exactly how to do that. Planting season is coming up really soon. Get your seeds on order, get your plots figured out, find out what it is you want to grow, and stay tuned. Take care. God bless. Have a wonderful weekend.